welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. So in today's video, I am coming back at you with yet another eBay testing video, but this time I'm going to be trying on some eBay shoes that I purchased under £10/$. I've actually done this video already a few months ago, I want to say, so I'll link it in the little eye if you guys haven't seen it already. And I'm not going to lie, it was a little bit of a disaster last time, but there was some pairs of shoes that were like decent, so I thought I would give it another shot and see if I can find any decent pairs of shoes. Before we jump straight into the video, I quickly want to talk to you guys about an app that has been a literal lifesaver recently, and I really want you guys to like get on the bandwagon and start using this app with me. The app I'm talking about is called 21 Buttons, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on there. Basically, it's like an Instagram but for people who are into fashion and stuff like that. The helpful thing about this app is that you can tag like the individual items of clothing that you're wearing in your outfit photos, so that if someone's interested in your fashion style, they can just like click on that item and it will take you straight to the website so they can purchase it straight from there. A lot of the times you guys are asking me where I've gotten something from, like a top that I'm wearing on my Instagram photos, and even though I tell you guys where it's from in the comments, you can't exactly buy it and you have to like still search for it yourself on the website, which is really annoying. So this app is super helpful to basically get around that. So this is my account right here, as you can see, and I've already posted a few outfit photos. You might have seen this on my Instagram already, but basically if you guys are interested in, for example, where my shorts are from, you literally just click on the little dot and it will take you straight to the website and straight to the item. So yeah, that's basically the app that I quickly wanted to talk to you guys about because I feel like it's really super handy and you guys should totally follow me. It's just at Roxxsaurus as everything else. But that is enough rambling. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. Okay, so here are my boxes of shoes. There is literally like a freaking, woo! There is a freaking mountain of shoes up here. I am so excited to see, for one, if they're going to be worth my money because I've spent like over £50 on these. Two, if they're going to be anything like the actual photos, and three, if I like them, if the quality's nice, that kind of thing. First pair is actually a pair of fake Converse. So in my last video, I got a pair of like half Converse, but this time I wanted to go for the full like high top Converse style. Oh my goodness. This looks very promising, you guys. So this looks actually a lot like the real Converse, I'm not gonna lie. That is so good. What the heck? I literally bought these for £10, whereas my real Converse are like £50. You know what? I'm actually gonna take my real Converse to compare these. Okay, so I have my fake Converse and my real Converse, which are so much more dirty, so please excuse that. I really need to wash them. But let's just compare them. I feel like they honestly look the same. I have the blue version, whereas this is like the red version, but I don't think that really matters much. So this is the sole. I feel like they're very similar. Obviously the fake one has a brown sole, not a white one. But who cares about the sole? The logo itself is actually quite similar. I feel like the fake one is a bit cheapish looking. Like it's not actually made out of like this plastic material. It's actually like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like the actual real Converse is made out of like this really nice, like good quality kind of material, but this is just like hot glued on kind of thing. Visually it looks pretty much the same, but you know, obviously I'm gonna look at the details. The back of the sole is a little bit different. The real one says All Star and then this one says Converse All Star. I'm not too sure if the red ones actually have that, like, because obviously I've got the blue one, but perhaps they do, I don't really know. The only thing I don't like about the fake Converse is the fact that this, I don't really know what part of shoe this is, like what is this bit called, I don't know, but basically it has this Converse All-Star like tag, and the real one doesn't even have that, so I don't know why they'd want to put something on the shoe that wasn't actually there on the real shoe. But apart from that, I think that it's a really good like replica. It actually says Converse inside it too. So if you weren't aware that this was a fake Converse, you would never even know, like you really wouldn't. Moving on to the next pair, I am so excited about this one because these shoes have been like all over Instagram. They are so popular right now and so many bloggers are wearing them too. So I was like, this is a really like popular shoe. So I thought I would get the replica because I don't have money to be spending on the real ones. So I basically picked up these Prada / Adidas, I guess. I don't know. I thought that this kind of design of shoe was Adidas. I wasn't really I'm not really too sure. Like, I'm not a trainer wearer, so I don't really know much about trainers or what they're called. But I know that this is meant to look like the Prada trainers because of the B and then like the little flag thing. But the only thing I noticed straight away is I'm pretty sure in the original shoes, the actual back of them were like different colors. Like, I'm pretty sure this one was green and then this one was red. Obviously these two are both red, so I don't know. Let me know down below if you guys know anything about these shoes, whether they're meant to be both the same color or was one meant to be green and one meant to be red. I feel like they look very legit. Like, from the side, the whole flag thing looks legit. They don't have the flag from the inside. I don't know if the real ones do either. I think these look really cool. The actual make of them, they feel not actually that cheap. Like, this part, the actual main part of the shoe feels quite nice, not too like stiff or anything. Actually trying them on now, I feel like they actually feel quite comfortable. Like, I didn't think that they would, but once I put them on, they feel really like padded inside. Overall, I feel like they look really cool. I mean, if you guys don't have the money to spend on expensive Prada shoes like me, then I don't see why you shouldn't get these, because they look very similar and you don't have to be spending that dollar. The next shoes I am so excited about as well, because these are meant to be fake Yeezys. So, okay. Wow, they actually look really genuine. Like, they look decent. Oh my god, they smell really weird. I thought that these would be like really awful and just tacky and they wouldn't look anything like the real shoe, but from my understanding, I feel like they look kind of legit. Is that just me? I don't know. I don't own Yeezys obviously myself, but they look pretty damn similar. The actual sole of the shoe, I don't think it's as similar looking to the original shoe as the rest of it. It does feel kind of like rubbery, I guess, but I don't see how the real shoe would be much more comfortable than this if this is what the sole is like, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. It actually feels quite comfortable inside, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. The next pair of shoes is like a Vans kind of dupe. So this is what they look like. I'm sure you guys have seen these shoes like everywhere. Everyone is wearing these recently. I'm not too sure what style of Vans this is. There is like a specific name. I'll put it like here if I can remember. But I feel like they look pretty legit. Like, the actual material is like a velvety kind of fabric and actually look really genuine, even though I know they're fakes, but they look like the real shoe, which is always good. Again, I feel like if you saw someone wearing these out, you would not be able to tell that these are from eBay for like £10, because, you know, they just look so genuine. The only thing I would say is that the sole is literally just stuck on to the shoe by like glue. It's not like woven into the sole or anything, so these probably won't last too long. And the last pair of shoes I'm going to try on today are a pair of fake Adidas, which actually came in an Adidas box, which is like weird because I know they're not real, so this is kind of weird. So these shoes are actually meant to be like the Superstar trainers. I think that's what they're called, and honestly they actually look exactly the same. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they even have an Adidas tag. That's really weird. Honestly, why are they making it seem like they're real shoes? Because I know they're not. I paid like £10 for these. They're definitely not real. They smell like fake shoes, but they try and make it look like they're Adidas. It's really strange. I hope that people don't fall for this, like, because everything about them looks like they're real, so people might be thinking that they're buying the genuine shoes when they're not. They have the Adidas logo at the back, they have the Adidas logo inside, and they look actually decently made. Like, they look quite sturdy. These shoes have actually been made really well. I'm actually surprised because they have the whole like stitching inside the sole, which is what I was talking about in the previous pair, that they don't have that. I can definitely tell that these are going to last a lot longer because they're better made. Like, the quality of them is a lot better than the previous pair. To think that you can pay £10 for these shoes, where in store, like in an Adidas store, you'd pay like £60 or £50. That's actually really crazy to me, because in the last video that I did, a lot of the shoes were a bit of a hit or a miss, and like some of them just didn't really work, but these actually look really cool. Like, a lot of them are well made, and the replicas look exactly like the original shoes. And obviously, if you're trying to buy a fake replica of a pair of shoes that you can't afford, or you don't want to like spend that amount of money on, you definitely want it to look almost identical to the actual like original shoe. I've got to say, I'm actually really pleased with the outcome of this video. I thought I would have wasted like £50 or £60 on these shoes, but I actually didn't, and I feel like I will actually get use out of them, so it's all good. I think my favorite two pairs that I purchased are these two because, I don't know, they look the most legit, I think, in my opinion. Of course, I'll have all the links to the shoes that I purchased down below so you guys can buy them yourself if you're interested, but I'm genuinely pleased with all of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to see what you can buy for £10 on eBay, basically. I love doing these eBay videos for you guys because obviously not all of us have lots and lots of money to be splurging on expensive items of clothing all the time, so this is like a really cool way to be able to wear what you really like but without having to spend all that money, you know? Let me know down below what other eBay items of clothing you would like me to try out next because I feel like I've done everything so far. I've done prom dresses, shoes, dresses, play suits, and bikinis, so let me know what else you would like me to try. And that is all from me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that huge thumbs up just down below, and also subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. Come and join the dinosaur family. Also, go buy my merch, guys, because I designed it just for you. No, honestly, I've literally been wearing this so much lately. It's like the coziest thing ever. Like, this is what I'm wearing. It's a little bit creased, so don't look at that. But basically, it's just so comfy. Like, it's fleeced inside, so it's really warm and just toasty. And now that winter's coming up, I'm like, yes, yes. I'll have my merch website down below in the description so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. But that is all from me. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Mwah.